Are you familiar with the fuck this shit kind of approach to work? Now listen up. This is what I did in my last job, and I had the best time ever. And since then, I know two people. I just spoke to another one last week who did the same, and it's just worked out. So what is this phenomenon? When I started my last job, I was very clear about it. Guys, this is my last gig for you, and I just want to enjoy it. I don't want to stress about the bullshit that we always stress about, and I just want to enjoy it, have a good time as long as it lasts. And I didn't even put a time frame on it. So I did everything that I wanted, everything, given the corporate structure, right? I conducted L&D and talent management in a very different way. I spent more time with employees and less time on stupid meetings. I didn't even show up for meetings. I didn't even show up for morning briefings. And in the hotel industry, morning briefing is like a military regime. You have to be there at 9 o'clock. Talk about bullshit, nothing. I didn't even show up. I showed up when I had something to say. And that was it. And guess what? Nobody said anything. And once my GM said, hey, do you want to come for the morning briefing? I'm like, hey, I don't have anything to say. I don't want. And then he was like, I'm like, you know what? I'm going to schedule all my trainings and everything that I have to do related to talent management for the morning, 9 o'clock. I'm doing my job. I haven't missed anything. And last week, I spoke to somebody else who was telling me a story that, she was fed up with the job, blah, blah, blah. And she said, you know what, just fuck it. I just went to my boss and I told him, blah, 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 ABC. And we had a really good conversation. And I said, you can fire me if you want to, but I need to tell you this. And they had a really good conversation, a very productive one, and things, starting to look up for her. And I'm like, what is this with when we just say, fuck it, I don't care. We have the best time ever. We actually make a change. We actually achieve something. Have you ever tried this? It's very interesting for me. I literally had the best time during this 2 years of just fuck it. Do what you think is the best. I worked really, really hard. Probably the hardest of all the 19 years. But it's that attitude that, hey, you can fire me if you really want to, because this is my last gig for you. It literally helped. Tell me, what is your experience? Have you had that?